Morning, all. It is 8 in the morning, Tuesday, March 8th, 2022. Happy, rainy, cold, 46-degree Tuesday morning. I hope y'all enjoyed my autonomous post last night. It's really, we're already seeing smart devices being used against us. The more things we make smart, the more autonomy we lose in our lives. Freedom is being able to make your decision to go wherever you want to go, do whatever you want to do, as long as it doesn't infringe upon somebody else's freedom. Now, well, let's see. What news going on? Well, we got a trial fixing to go into play in Michigan. Gonna be a whole lot of bad press on the militias due to, some quote-unquote radicalized militia members in Michigan planned to kidnap Mayor Whitmer. Not really sure their ultimate plan. I think they were trying to, make a statement of some kind or show of force or something, but really and truly they just put a target on the back of militias all over the country. Which you gotta say I'm not really all that happy with, but one of my favorite shows, Yellowstone, also paints a bad light on militias because they actually did under orders from somebody else, not of their own volition, not of their own wanting to do it. I think they were paid to do it. Kidnapped a member of the Dutton family on the TV series. So that was not good, but there you go. So what else we got? Daughter's coming home from college on Thursday, so that's a good thing. Yay, Doodlebug. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I hope and pray that eyes are beginning to open that anybody but Trump, because, Trump was a bad man and he was mean and he didn't play nice on social media. Was a bad move, okay? I'm sure everybody within the sound of my voice really wishes we had the Trump era gas prices and the Trump era economy But what you gonna do? Elections have consequences, guys. And for those of you who believe that elections are, we can't vote our way out of the predicaments we are in, you are part of the problem. Do I feel that the 2020 or the 2019 election was rigged? Does it matter? Does it matter what I think? Not really. Until Dusty Crusty Joe gets out of office and someone with balls gets in there enough to follow the trail and clean house. I mean, literally, guys, he is going to have to just wipe the slate clean, put all new in. That's just going to be the way it's going to have to be. And then a new FBI director needs to be put in. New CIA director is going to have to be put in. And here's the deal, guys. This is the fear that is in there. CIA, FBI, alphabet soup. Their leaderships like their jobs. Will they let someone get in there that is going to clean house? It's to be determined. Our alphabet soups, guys, have been in power for a long time. And when you create an intelligence network that has been around for as long as ours have been, and they weave themselves into the fabric, I mean, they've got roots just everywhere. You know, it's believed that in some forests, the trees talk to each other, and the roots interlock, and they, have a communication. That is kind of how our intelligence organizations are. You see a nice pretty tree above ground, but it's all linked underground. It's finally, coming to bear that the power that our intelligence agencies have. Bill Clinton blamed the bombing of the aspirin factory during his presidency as poor intelligence. Pretty sure George Bush had a similar situation where there was bad intelligence. I'm sure, I think Barack Obama had a similar situation where he had bad intelligence. What happens if this bad intelligence is deliberate, guys? The intelligence agency, an army can only move on its intelligence. Back in the old days, it was scouts. They would send people ahead of the army just to see where the other army was. Numbers and everything else like that. Your scouts had to be small, quiet, and extremely loyal. What is our intelligence agency's loyalty to? They're loyal to whomever is going to keep them in power, and B, the money. I remember watching a movie, a made-for-TV series a few months back. I think it was almost a year ago. Whiskey 69, I think what it was called. It was a very realistic portrayal of a base, a modern-day military base in Muslim territory. I'm thinking it was Afghanistan or something like that. And it was focusing on, it was like a modern day MASH. It was focusing on a team of military surgeons and doctors, over there, doing humanitarian things and trying to keep the peace. There came in a privateer organization doing some nefarious stuff, but what ended up happening, guys, and this is the interesting thing, is in that base there was a safe full of money, and it was like their petty cash. How much was in that petty cash? I think it was $500,000. Ladies and gentlemen, you had a base of what looked to be about maybe 50 to 100 soldiers in there. And they're running around with $500,000 in that safe. Crazy stuff. How many of these, and as honest as the portrayal was, I'm pretty sure something similar to that is actually in real life. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how much money does the military just keep on hand? I mean, they've got huge budgets. much of that budget is just straight up cash? For petty cash. If a mobile base in Afghanistan got $500K, how much would something like Fort Bragg or Camp Pleasant or these permanent military bases, Pearl Harbor, how much would these actually have on hand just for petty cash? And why do they need that kind of petty cash? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we've kind of wandered around with this post, but I hope it's something that makes you think. In the future, guys, choose to drive your own car. Don't choose the autonomous car. Be the master of your own boat. The Dutchman sails by the behest of its captain. Your car needs to drive at the behest of you. What happens, guys, if we get autonomous cars and we forget how to drive? And then the shit gets hacked. The more autonomy we implement, the more risk we have of losing skill sets. Out of my fucking way. We had that pipeline got hacked last year. It took 2 to 3 days to manually operate that pipeline to get it back up and running. People had to remember how to do it. Because you know what happens is whenever you automate a system, within a week of automation and the bugs are and the shakedown voyage is over, the regular people go the way of the dodo in favor of IT and repair technicians. The people who remembered how to do it manually are not there anymore. Let's go, Brandon.